Hello everyone, welcome to the Triangle Rewards 400 from Canadian Tire Motorsport Park in Bowmanville, Ontario, for the first road course race of the season for the ENROLC Championship Series, and the first of two races north of the border. Technically the first of three international races, although the other one is kind of not a points race, yeah. With all that said, this track is a very interesting one. Very interesting road course. About 2 miles? I actually dead ass forgot the length. Yeah, 2.45 miles. So,
and a reminder, this is the only time you'll see that pace car on track.
And no cautions for all the road course events. We have cloudy weather, which means this will be a hail race, probably.
Oh, crap.
Let's go!
Anyways, yeah, let's go through the starting grid for tonight's race. Row 1 is the 3 of Greg Irwin and the 8 of Don Dragonis. Both won their first career heats on Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Row 2, the 10, Nelson Reeves, last year's winner of this race, and the 59, Callan Fleming. Row 3 is the 45 of Daniel Rivera and the 84 of Nick Roten. Row 4, the 12 of Dylan Negron and the 96 of Jerry Chen. Row 5, the 47...
Negron, last week's winner, right?
Yep. Row 5 is the 47, Jebediah Schlatt and the 55 of Asher Eveland. Row 6 is the 14 of Darian Arnsdorf and the 04 of Adria Fitzy. Row 7 is the 9 of Rasha Mahendra and the 71, Ryan Katua. Points leader by 4 coming into this week. Row 8, last year's Montreal winner, Echo Evans-Ross in the 39, and the 49 of Ryan Scarrett. Row 9 is the 29, Kirsten Martinez, and the 26 of Thomas Troxel, who won at a short track, which I guess could be a similar learning curve to this. Row 10, the 42, Caleb Rose, and the 00, Henry Brown, second place in points. That's been the championship battle to watch so far, is Katua versus Brown. Row 11 is the 53 of Felix Anderson in the car that Eric Hoover won at Watkins Glen with last year, and the 43 of Riley Wedge.
Oh, and also remember, 53 also won on the short track, I mean the backstretch.
Row 12 is the 18 of Tyler Mallon and the 34, Megan Luvenberg. 13 is the 66, Dan Wilkins, and the 1 of Armando O'Reilly. Row 14, the 28 of Isaac Nordic, and the 7 of Ben Smith. Row 15 is the 56 Rui Aguas and the 23 of Caleb Lane. Row 16 is the 88 of Ethan Nichols and the 62 of Anthony McClure. Row 17, the 2 of Renee Linden and the 44 of Amy Pleasant. Row 18 is the 92 of Ronnie Martin and the 51 of Ethan Yon. And then we check our provisional starters. Row 19 is the 46 Nathan Kiani and the 48 of Lyle Toledo. Row 20 is the 19 of Jelani Howell and the 87 of Chris Lattimore. In row 21 is the 6 of Nathan Meyer and the 22 of Ars Kumar, who got in off the past winner's provisional. He was the only driver eligible for it.
Hold on, El Toledo's name is Lyle?
Yes. He asked me to refer to him as that now.
If you look at the bottom of the screen in the trees, you can see the back of the field, or like the middle of the back of the field.
That's because that part of the track doesn't have a texture, so it's just using the most recent image that's been put there.
Alternate dimension.
Like if you look in here, see it changed it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's fine. We have portals in Canada to other dimensions. It's
Real.
Real. Cloudy winter is and tire wear like a Richmond. Holy
Yeah, no,
crap.
this track has insane tire wear. You can make it on fuel with one stop, but you shouldn't do that. Like, you should not try to make it on fuel on one stop. This will be a 2-stop race for anyone who is smart and is taking care of their tires. Maybe we saw some drivers try to make it to the end last season in this race on one stop, but they did not finish any better than like 25th.
Engines fired. We're about to get rolling here.
Engines have been fired. No cautions tonight, as with all road course races this season.
And this cloudy weather could mean other chaos.
As we saw in the second of the heat races.
Yeah.
Going into this weekend.
So Greg Irwin, first career pole. Don Dragonis, first career front row start. It's a lot of firsts today. Might we see a first-time winner? That's how it's been. Weirdly, if you look at it, if you look at the pattern, we've had a first-time winner in every odd-numbered race. This is, or in every even-numbered race. This is race number 8. Green flag is out. We're racing at Mosport, and Dragonis got a great jump.
Huge jump for the 8 as they head into.
Yeah, but he slid up high, and Irwin will get the lead back. And oh, he's already being turned. And a big pile up. Oh my goodness gracious.
Chat, can we get a reset?
Yeah, that is definitely.
Can we get a screenshot?
That is the entire field.
Yeah.
Can we get a screenshot of that first?
Yeah, I know. I think the screenshot is worth it before the reset because holy
That was
crap.
the entire field.
You know, that's definitely a reset.
And we didn't get a screenshot.
Oh well. It might happen again.
Drivers, to your cars.
It's so shrimple.
Drivers, stop
And
your
everybody
engines.
wrecks.
Jerry, can we get a reset? I have never seen them stack up like that.
That was impeccable.
You know, part of that was with how wide the 8 went for one, because they were off track. Part of that corner.
Something we didn't point out in the heats. Turn 2 does have a name. It is Clayton Corner. And turns 6 and 7 are part of the backstretch. It's turn 5, A, B, and C.
I will not be cutting that from the race replay because remember I do have it recorded, so I can just get a screenshot. We'll try it again.
Let's go.
Green flag is out.
Green flag is out, and a much better start from Irwin this time. Now, guys, we let him roll out the backup cars, and a much cleaner start from the 8 as well. Although he's not, that outside line is just not fast at all.
Not good on the initial start.
28 got squirrely out of that corner there.
It's not really good at all, but that's the thing is that the way these cars are set up through this track, they will run the outside in turn 1.
Single file up front through to that corner there.
Fleming fighting with Nick Roten here.
And it's up and down.
Yeah, down through this corner. This track has a ton of elevation changes. It's through the rolling hills of Ontario and the Southern Canadian Shield. Tons and tons of elevation change through this place.
Just outside of Bowmanville there.
Yep.
Here to down the backstretch.
Yeah. And what I'll do probably is we'll go for an onboard at some point in this race with one of these drivers. I'll overline the passing zones. This is a good passing zone here, turn 8. Into the S's.
Watch them come through here. That first issue in the heat race came through the S's. Someone got into the grass and
Greg Irwin will lead the first lap from Mosport. Here's the first big passing zone. First really good passing zone is turn 1 here. Cars go way wide, and you see Dylan Negron. Ooh, slide, almost spun it there.
And then yeah, it's downhill.
You can get, it's a downhill, but you can get the momentum on the exit of turn 2 there. But looks like Negron wasn't able to complete the move on Roten. Roten's still a little bit wide.
In the grass.
Not a lot of passing through Quebec Corner. You're going to see them just try and keep their distance.
Daniel Rivera has passed Nelson Reeves for 2nd place. So moved the 45 up to 2nd. Dragonis is in 4th. And Negron will get through
we do get a pass here.
through Moss Corner. This is the second real good passing zone over here. Negron actually made that stick, and on the corner exit here, you can also get some really good runs.
Yeah,
and that will set up into the final real good passing zone here in turn 8.
Yeah, all the draft through the Mario Andretti straight there, heading into
and then
turn 8.
another passing zone because of mistakes in the final S's, which
we'll watch them go side by side through the S's here, actually.
Ooh, Fleming slides.
Uh-oh.
Contact sliding. Fleming and Arnsdorf back into the tire barriers, but I think they're going to be okay. And here's the other somewhat of a passing zone. It's not a guaranteed one, But turn
It
12,
does
White's
set up
corner
for
there.
An exciting turn 1.
The final corner is a really good spot to make moves as well here. Greg Irwin, though, fastest car so far. Actually, the fastest lap belongs to the 8 of Don Dragonis right now.
That's faster than they qualified.
Dragonis lost a few positions on the start, and then obviously was able to pick up a few with that speed there.
Anyone dead in the back? I gotta see. You got a good amount of cars kind of stacked up back here. Looks like Thomas Troxel has some damage. He's got some damage. I'm not sure what that's from. We'll go back and look at incidents post-race.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's no cautions, so I can't exactly...
Yeah, there's no cautions, and this race will go by really fast. Decently fast. But we're already on lap 3.
Hey, one thing I should say is Felix Anderson has attempted every race and not gotten a top 10, but hey, this season, Don Dragonis in the first race he commentated got a top 10. Maybe we just needed you in the booth, Liam, to get that first top 10.
The first race I commentated this season, the 53
Arnsdorf's
won
coming
the Clash.
to pit road. That's expected. So is Fleming.
Like, to be fair, I was on commentary for the Clash, so it's not
No, you weren't.
question.
Yeah.
No, you weren't. Thomas Troxel was.
Oh. I feel like I was on... Was I not one of the heats or something? I feel like I was here for that.
It was Thomas Troxel.
I know it's on points, but hey, the 53 did win something this season.
He does have a win, just not a very important one.
He's in the All-Star race.
He is in the All-Star race, so it does count for that much, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, see if we can find the front runners right now. Irwin is kind of pulling away. I think what'll be interesting to watch here is how the strategy will work out.
And who has the long run car? Because they did have that fast first lap, but will he be able to hold on? Is the
Irwin also, but the other thing I think is interesting to point out is Irwin in the heats. Whoa, as Reeves goes way wide and into the grass, he's gonna hang on to it.
Yeah, nobody to hit that time.
And Dragonis will get the spot. He'll take third.
That's also going to be the story of today.
Got a car on pit road there.
That is the 51 of Ethan Eon. He has damage.
He has like major damage. Is that roof on him? I don't think it is.
Might have just been,
let me check.
You can get roof damage from tire barriers too.
That is some. The roof does look dented in a little bit, so he could have flipped. We'll see if he did.
And it's weird with tire barriers as well.
Yeah.
You can get roof damage from those.
Yeah, that's also true. You can get roof damage from tire barriers for some reason.
Just because you get sort of absorbed into them and they're the same height as the car, so.
And Reeves' recovery has moved Jerry
Chen. Reeves has dropped back. Chen is up to 4th.
I mean,
Reeves is actually dropped behind Dylan Negron now.
You get in the grass in those S's, and you lose control through basically 3 corners. So you lose a ton of time, especially with the speed heading onto the front straightaway as well.
Negron is
this is a great passing zone, but that outside, if you're stuck on the outside like that 10 was.
Yeah, you can slide off and easily collect 2 or 3 cars into the tire barriers if you're not careful.
Yeah. And like I'll point this out before, I think the minimize mistakes since there's no actual breaks during this.
There's no caution. There won't be any cautions. Whoa, Evelyn went way wide.
Just misses the wall.
47.
A bunch of cars went real wide. Yo, 4 as well. Looks like she hangs on to it.
Wall.
Oh.
Nope.
Her and Evans Ross are going to
She didn't take me out. I just had to check up for her. Don't worry about it.
Ross is going to go through the grass to get back onto the racetrack.
Since it's cloudy, everything went funky.
Rivera's starting to close up on Irwin now. Ran a faster lap that time.
I was about to say one of the keys to the race here is to stay between the lines and immediately 3 cars go out of the lines.
The turn 1 panic line is fucking hilarious. It really is.
Yeah.
Fleming and Arnsdorf are back on track. Looks Arnsdorf and Fleming have taken off their rear ends. That's probably from hitting the tire barriers.
Yeah, Jan's probably getting towed. He probably.
I think that. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to the 51 because it doesn't say he's on his pit stop yet. So I'm pretty sure he's being towed. So he either got stuck on his roof or stuck in the tire barriers.
Yep.
And if he flipped, I can't wait to see that. That'd be...
Yeah, Rivera
That'd
closed
be
up
fun.
again, so... And here comes
Flips
Dragonis for second. He takes it.
Wow, the way the 8 that
He's got a
turn one.
huge run on the 3 car, too. Flips in this track are hilarious because of all the elevation changes.
Yeah, it could mean a lot of rolls, and we got some going wide.
Whoa, Luvenberg got real loose. They get real squirrely off turn 1 there. If you look at the 34, battling the 66 here.
Remember the second race, cars were... We didn't pit during that. I think when we come to pit stops, it's gonna be really exciting.
That's going to be when it gets interesting, is when we start to get to, when that pit window starts to open up. Because I think the pit window will start to open up around lap 20, and then they'll pit again around lap 35. That's what I remember it being last year.
I'm trying to remember that. Yeah, that's what I was.
The track has clearly got to be, like, wet or something right now.
Yeah.
True.
The way they're
Guys were
sliding.
rain racing.
I want to see...
They got the rain tires
then,
on.
Then that explains why it's fast. It's a Porsche.
That's why we're racing on a Monday, guys.
They got the rain tires on.
The 3 is still...
8 car is still ahead. Jerry Chen doing a great job running 4th place right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want one thing.
Other's mistake.
See, that's the thing, is I think the 45 is faster than the 8, but the 8 was able to take advantage of a slip up in turn 1, and I mean, turn 1 is where you can make all the moves if you're careful enough. Like, I think this 45 is faster than the 8 car right now.
Where I've seen cars, you can tell who has like a better like accelerating cars when they go exit out the slowest corner.
Yeah, I think we'll see Rivera, how Rivera is coming out of turn 6 here. Yeah, actually,
He went wide.
He went real wide, trying to get a run on exit, I think, but did not work out.
Yeah. How's our fall off for our leader?
We're looking at the tire fall off right now. Fastest lap was a 1:16. Irwin ran a 1:18.6 last time, so.
Yeah. If you're looking for consistent drivers, look at Chen.
Yeah, 96 is running pretty good right now.
Yeah.
That is a Volvo. The 8 car lost time that lap.
Yeah. Oh. Doing the
Rivera got to the bottom. Looks like there was an incident. I think that might have been what happened to Jan there. Some guys slid up into... contact with Katua and Rose. And a bunch of these guys, that's the thing, that's the panic line. When these guys make contact, they get sent wide. Oh, Brown makes contact with Evans Ross.
Eckhoff's is finding more time off the track than on
Dude,
the
I keep getting shoved off the track. What the hell?
Oh, look. Felix Anderson is right near you. Oh, you just...
True, I will take him out. And Rivera is definitely closing up on Dragonis here. But again, he just kind of loses time on corner
right here on the
exit
back
there.
straightaway. Yeah. The 3 has some great speed right now.
Uh-oh, someone's blowing up. It's Renee Linden. I think there must have been an incident with Linden and Nordic.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
She's gotten off the track, so won't be a big hindrance to any of these leaders, but she might be a hindrance to Chen, and Chen runs right into the 2 of Renee Linden, and Negron runs right into the 2 as well, and so does Nelson Reeves. And Caleb Rose also hits Linden.
Did we just get
and
Did we just get a
Martinez.
team kill?
Yes, we did. And Anderson just ran into Linden as well. Oh, tons of cars involved.
Whoa!
And they're getting close.
How did the 56 get through that? Please answer that move. What the?
Tons of cars just piled in. We are on moderate damage, so it might not be too bad. You're dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I'm
the
not. I
2.
just got clipped in the rear.
Actually, wait, where are you? Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, no,
Maybe a little
I
damage.
just got clipped in the rear.
Yeah, the 2.
Yeah, Daniel Rivera is flying right now.
Yeah, he got back to second. Honestly, we'll need to see if there's any more incidents, but right now these 3 cars
Troxel's
right
on
now.
pit road again. Linden is
Again.
on pit road.
No, I think Linden is Well, they
Martinez, I
returned that
think,
engine
yeah, I think Martinez is damaged beyond
Uh-oh.
repair here. I would say she's off the track, so she won't be a hindrance, but we literally saw what happened when I just said that, so
on. Yeah.
probably the 2 is just trying to get onto pit road, if I had to guess. Rivera is really closing on Irwin. Like, that 45 car is fast.
Yeah.
See if he can make a move. Nope, he goes a little wide, but Irwin did go a little bit more wide, so.
They're catching a lap car.
That's the 28, yeah, I think he just came out. He just came off pit road, actually, so.
Yeah. But that's also going to be a big thing.
Troxel
traffic.
also just came out of pit road.
Also,
Now,
the
Jan
2
just retired, so he probably went upside
Flipped.
down.
But the 2 is, is the 2 rolling yet or no?
The 2 is still on pit road. I think the 2's done because they had the smoke of death.
No, they're fixing the car.
I can't see it. Are they back out? Oh yeah, they are. They are back out on track. Okay,
They fixed the motor somewhat.
sure.
That was Troxel coming out.
That was Troxel. Ethan Jan gets last car. If the 51 retired, he flipped him multiple times. Probably.
Yeah.
Might see pit window open up in about 5 to 6 laps.
Yeah, if you're. Yeah.
We'll see how the lap times shake out here. There's the start-finish line. And Rivera didn't gain on Irwin, but he might here. He is getting a little bit better runs through turn 1 here. 29 is in. Looks like they're changing
recovered.
tires.
By the way, Chen's recovered. They're back to 4th.
Oh, wow. After plowing into that incident, too. I mean, they'll have to probably repair that damage on pit road, but still.
To slow their pit stop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Surprised it wasn't that bad. Rivera is closed up on Irwin here. We'll see if the 45... I mean, the 3 looks like he's getting a little bit better corner exits, but Rivera has a lot more speed, like, through the corners and down the straights. I think it's a matter of time before the 45 is able to get there.
I think the 8 might be the car who pits first.
Just the way it seems to have fallen off this run. But we'll see. These 2 are definitely...
These 2 have shown they're the class of the field, and I don't think the 8 car is particularly that far off these 2 either.
Mike just being careful.
Yeah, just be careful right now.
Because Chen...
No gain once again.
Even though Chen's back to 4th,
you don't want to
saw
get
what
you don't want to get hurt in an instant like that.
Yeah. Chen is 4th.
If we look through the top 10, it's Greg Irwin, Daniel Rivera, Don Dragonis, Jerry Chan, Asher Eveland, Nick Roten, Caleb Rose, Jebediah Schlatt, Megan Luvenberg, and Ryan Katua. Katua in 9th place, so doing a good job holding a points gap, but Henry Brown is in 12th, so he's still not going to gain particularly that much.
Yeah.
See what
One thing
Rivera does here.
I will say is I'm not sure how the 56 is still in this race.
He didn't even make contact. He actually got through that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of cars in this race that suffered big damage in that.
Felix Anderson I think Felix Anderson had some damage, but looks like he's still out there running. Again, that's the thing, is that moderate damage is going... The moderate damage settings for these cars, they got those reinforced damage sets.
Yeah.
It's got to help these guys, and boy, Rivera really closed up that lap.
Yeah. Just don't take each other
Yeah,
out.
see the gain that Rivera got. He's down to 3/10 back. Might he look to the inside? Yes, he does. And he takes the lead. Daniel Rivera to the front of the field. And Schlatt is going to take 7th from Caleb Rose, I think.
We had more tire marks in turn 1. Those recent?
No, those are, that was from, I think, I don't know who that's from, actually.
Here we go again.
Could have been the 51.
Echo. It's those 2. Here we go again.
We saw the 26 at
39.
Morgan, and the 51 wrecked out. That might have been the two of them in turn 1 there.
I don't think the 51 and 2 were in, the 51 and 2 wasn't the same incident. It probably could.
No,
I think I
and
called that
26.
out earlier. I think it was the 51
Yeah.
and probably the 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, the 2 is back on track. A couple laps down, but back on track.
Yeah, Renee Linden is back on track. Dylan
Oh.
Negron is coming out of pit road. A little bit early pit stop. He
Oh,
hits the
he hit
wall
the-
on
did he
corner
hit the
exit.
wall?
Yeah, he did, but I mean, it won't be that big a deal. Again, moderate damage. Just remember that.
It would be. He was far. No,
He was involved in the. He was involved. He did run into the 2.
Okay.
So Rivera leads a lap. So, hey, we will have at least one lead change. But now here comes Irwin. Got a little bit of a better corner entry there.
Yep.
And there's Roten going by Evelyn for 4th place. Oh my goodness gracious. Schlatt. Watch Schlatt and
You know what's going to be
Rose.
more dangerous is when someone's on fresh tires. Going
Where's
through
Jerry
one
Chen?
and
Did
has to
he?
someone-
Oh!
Whoa,
Fitzy's spun in turn 1. Looks like she's going to get back on track.
That was almost the SR team kill.
Oh, you're going to see a lot of team kills. Yeah, it looks like Jerry Chen's come onto pit road. So the 96 is making a pit stop early. I think now the pit window is starting to open up, so we're going to see cars coming to pit road.
Where'd the 53 go?
You're on pit road. Okay, that's
pit
where you
road.
are. Yeah, you just came to pit road this lap. Irwin's not leaving Rivera, if you notice. The 3 is still holding on to the 45 right now. I'm curious as to when these leaders will come to pit road. Jaden Rivera, Kansas winner last year. Greg Irwin has never won an ENROLC Championship Series race. He's going to try and take the lead back. Here he goes to the inside. He'll take it away. Irwin back to the front. See if we can catch any more cars coming to pit road. Here comes Henry Brown.
He's been in a couple wrecks. If I remember.
No, I don't think so. He's actually been mostly clean. The only thing I can remember him getting involved in was Katua hitting him, ironically enough.
Yeah.
Irwin back to the front. So Daniel Rivera got a couple laps led, but now the 3 car is back in the lead. Hey guys, it's not rigged. Just don't look at who's in the top 10 now.
Don't.
Actually, Riley Wedge is in the top 10 because I got passed.
That means you and me were both in the top 10 at the... Yeah, it's rigged. That is very rigged. And with Katua, like, we've got all major stories in this.
Points leader is in, what, 9th place right now? Ryan Katua. Just trying to have a solid day. Henry Brown just came to pit road, so that is going to shake up how the championship standings look as they run.
You know who's really moving? The 6.
Nathan
He
Meyer.
started last.
He started, well, no, he didn't start last. He started in provisional land.
Wait, he was on the last row.
Caleb Rose coming to pit road. 42 car. Derek coming in a little bit early here. Again, I think you're going to want to... Oh, the 56 went a little bit wide in the S's there. Anybody other than Rose come to pit road? I'm not sure I see anybody. Yeah, no. Looks like everyone else is going to stay out here. Hey, we got some back markers battling for last here. Nordic going past Arnsdorf. I think the 28 has fresher tires.
Yeah, and remember, Arnsdorf is a little pissed about getting spun on lap 1. Or 2.
Was it lap 1 or it was lap... I think it was... Or was that lap 1, I think?
Yes, lurking.
It was either the end of lap 1 or the end of lap 2.
It was one of... Yeah, it was something like that. Kirsten has no hood, so the 29's running around as a hoodless wonder.
Okay speed. That's okay, I think okay speed.
He somehow got back out on track. That car was limping around.
Somehow nobody actually, man, nobody really DNF'd from that.
Yeah, it's just It's just
See how the pit line times will line up, and if you look at the tire wear now, like look at that.
It's almost 10 seconds.
Yeah, it pretty much is 10 seconds, and Rivera got a great run through one. Couldn't get by the 3 of Irwin, but Rivera's caught back up, so I think it's pretty much a battle between these two at the moment. We'll see how it changes with the tire strategy, though.
Yeah, because we saw that the 8 was fast early. Just...
Caught another car on pit road. That would be Ryan Scarrett. Ray Linden, the 2 looks fast now, but that's a little bit of a misnomer because the 2 car is on fresh tires.
And a new engine. Wait.
Well, I think it's just a... I don't think it's a new engine. I think it's just a repaired-ish engine. Rivera got a pretty good exit there. Want to watch these guys. This is a good battle for 4th right now between Roten, Schlatt, and Eveland. And also another car I'd like to give a shout out to, Megan Luvenberg, up in 7th place in the 34 car. She's having a great run.
I think the leading Mercedes?
I believe so. See who comes to pit road this time. None of the leaders will come in. Vera got a great exit off turn 12 there, off White's corner. Liam, are you alive?
Yes.
Okay. Rivera to the inside.
Rivera to the
I
lead.
had to turn on my air conditioner.
Rivera is back in front of the
Been
field.
swapping the lead back and forth. This is the second time they swapped the lead now.
Yep. Ruiz coming to pit road.
56
56 is in. Surprised that we haven't really seen much of the leaders come in.
Chen! Remember, Chen's on fresh tires.
Chen's on fresh tires, and that's
we
the
might
thing
want to
is
watch
that
him into turn 1.
you might.
wanna
I
watch
think
him.
the 96 might be a car to watch because he's pitted really early. He's probably going to cycle out with the lead once we get back to once the pit cycle finishes.
8 car is in 3rd, but I mean 6 seconds back. It's definitely
Just kind of chilling. I mean, that's what the 8's just kind of biding his time right now. There's nobody near
and the
him
races
in
I've
front
been
or
in,
behind.
In the races the 8's been in, the car's mostly just been chilling. Never really showed speed. Unless you look at the heat they were in.
Pleasant's on pit road.
I forgot how slow that pit road was.
Yeah, it's about, what, 35? Yeah, 35 is the speed limit on pit road, so. Rivera, I think, is coming in. Yep, Daniel Rivera is coming to pit road this time, so the leader is on pit road, and that means he won't even lead this lap. So technically, that's not even a lead change. Irwin still leads at the line. Dragona stays out. Roten's coming in. I believe Katu is going to be coming in this time. Yes, he is. Looks like, see if I can find any more cars coming to pit road. I don't see that many. So Rivera will have an advantage on Irwin taking the undercut here. We'll see how long the 3 decides to stay out, though.
Yeah.
Is it more advantageous to pit early?
Yes, absolutely. You have those fresh tires. Maybe it's a little bit... You'll definitely have better tires when you pit later, but it is still hard to pass here. So I think as we saw in the ISRC race, it took Ryan Inverness about 6 laps to make a pass for the lead on a car that pitted about 6 laps before he did.
That is true.
So, with this race being a 2-stopper, if you can build up a considerable lead on tires like Chen is doing here, like the next car that took tires behind Chen, I think is the 12 car. Toledo it looks like Toledo came to pit road, so did Mahendra. The earlier you come to pit road, the better track position you'll get, and Irwin is still staying out, so interesting.
That'd be something that team knows that we don't.
Dragonis, I believe, is coming to pit road. Yep, 8 cars in. 8 cars in.
That looks pretty smoothly.
Evelyn's in. Looks like some of these cars are going to stay out a little bit longer. Jerry Chen, by the way, keep in mind the 96 still has fresh tires, and he is dicing through the field. Scored 16th last time. By now he's in the top 10. And he's going to go around a bunch of cars here.
3 cars in one corner. Can you believe it?
Look at how fast that 96 is. That's how much new tires mean. most of these early guys might be on a two-stop strategy. They absolutely are. You're on a two-stop if you're pitting this early. If you're trying to run long, you're on a one-stop. But I don't think a one-stop's just not going to work.
Yeah, I mean, most cars are pitting around lap 20. That would, even 21 would get you at 42.
Chen may be leading by 50 seconds as long as he doesn't need to do a three-stop. Yeah, that's the thing. He did pit a bit early, but as long as he can stretch his tires to the final pit window, he should be fine.
You know what should be what should be interesting is how fast is Rivera and Dragonis and the guys that are pitting now.
Yeah.
How fast are they going to be?
Irwin's staying out again. See what happens here. Is he trying
to one-stop it?
Maybe. I'm a little confused at this strategy by Greg Irwin. I mean, sure, you save time. But, I think Schlapp might have been trying to pit there, but, I think these guys that are staying out right now are trying to one-stop it from here, which... Interesting call.
Just a reminder, some of them have been on pit road for damage repair.
Yeah, some of these cars have been on pit road for damage repair, like Jerry Chen right now, who's already up to second, by the way. Watch how much Chen's lap time is compared to the 3. He's 10 seconds faster a lap. Like...
Question, is the 47 and 8... I meant is Rivera and the 8 in clean air, or...
There's where Rivera is. He's zooming by the 2 car right now. And see if I can find where the 8 is. There you are. You're kind of a little bit further back behind Nordic right now. I think Caleb Rose actually leapfrogged the 8 in the pit cycle there.
Yep.
Chen just took the lead, by the way. So,
Oh, shoot. Echo, where's the 53 at?
I have no clue. Yeah, see, if you see how these tires look, like, look at how fast these tires are for Jerry Chen. He's off cycle, but he is the leader now because of how those tires cycled out. If you want to see his lap times, he was on a 118, Irwin's a 131, so he made up a 9-second gap and took up a 3-second lead. And Nelson Reeves is in third now.
A 12-second gain is insane. Oh, 7th.
There's where the 53 is.
That passes teammate here.
29, I believe, is 40th a lap down.
Flat's still out on the track.
There's Rivera right now. Rivera has even fresher tires, so these cars that are staying out long.
It's going to look like the cars that are staying out long. It's going to look like they're under caution speed when new.
Yeah, look at how slow Irwin is. Like, if you want to see his corner speeds, he's what, like 50, 46, 45 miles per hour? 35, 30? He's going 30 miles per hour. 10 is able to go at least 10 faster, and he's accelerating so much faster than the 3 is. Like, watch how the 10 will just blow by Irwin here.
If he's fourth, oh.
Yep. See, he passed him before they even entered the corner. Like, that's how much these tires mean.
I would actually be worried if I'm the 3 because can I get the pit road?
I don't think he's trying to pit this time. I think he's trying to stay along again.
Either way, he's forced to the outside.
I mean, either way, he can't make it to pit road there. And now Rivera's going to go by him. I mean, Irwin is going to be on the best tires for the next cycle.
Yeah.
But the problem is now... The problem Irwin is in now is that he's losing so much time by staying out long like this.
Not worth it.
Jerry Chen has a 14-second lead over Nelson Reeves. But I don't imagine that will stay like that for particularly very long.
I cannot imagine
something tells me this race is going to throw another twist.
I cannot imagine how low the 3 must have rolled on the strategy today. They are playing 5D chess.
They're playing the very long game right now. Is what they're trying to do. got a
thing is,
good
there's
battle
no-
here for third.
There's no
Rivera,
caution.
Rivera's
They can't
there.
stop.
Rivera's trying to get by Negron and Anderson. The 45 is absolutely the fastest car of this front group, but he has to make his way through. See if I can catch where the 3 is. He's still just ridiculously slow down the back.
The thing about the 3 strategy is that there's no cautions, so it's not like they can try and run it out and then try and pit under
Yeah.
caution like you would in a normal race.
And he's
And they're
staying out
still
another
staying.
lap.
Did they forget their pit crew?
Honestly, they might have.
Have we got more takers? Well, the 34, 47, I know, are also on this long strategy. I think those are the only cars that I can think of that are on the long strategy now. Irwin's fallen back to 10th now, and Rivera's
Yeah,
trying to get by
almost.
Anderson.
Neither of them are almost in the top 10 at this point.
Rivera tried to
Rivera's-
go wide, but he went into the grass, so he got a little too wide trying to get by Anderson.
And Reeves has a decent gap.
Nordic just came
now.
back to pit road. Oh yeah, you definitely have it pitted. Uh-oh! Meyer is in the fence! Nathan Meyer has crashed! He's gonna get back on
Watch
track.
out. Just panic lines just in case.
I think Meyer is also on this long strategy. Well, once we complete this lap, we will be halfway. And that is probably when I expect the 3 to come to pit road.
By the
But,
way, there's the 3.
but what? But look at all these cars going by him, just blowing right by.
Yeah. Here's another reminder. He was way ahead of the 8 before this.
And he's going to be behind the 8 again when he comes to pit road. Rivera has gotten by Felix Anderson.
Yeah.
Nelson Reeves has actually dropped behind these cars. See if Irwin will come to pit road this time. Yes, he does. So Greg Irwin finally comes to pit road.
Uh-oh. Turn 1. I have a feeling we got a
Also
wreck
gonna
coming.
Where is the 96? There's the 96. Your leader, Jerry Chen, right now.
Lost a second on that previous lap around.
Yeah, we'll see how much Chen's lap times compare to Rivera.
Assuming he
Because
doesn't make another mistake.
Rivera's now in clean air.
Yeah.
And we are coming up on halfway this time.
And by the way, I think that 04 has fresh than the
Meyer-
96 right now. Uh-oh. Oh boy. This is coming interesting turn 1. That's going to be an interesting turn 1. Chen Manang. Oh, we've smoked.
Chen's just gonna go by.
Smoke
That's
is
from
not
that's from the
biased.
that's from the 6.
Okay.
Yeah, Rivera gained
47's
gained 3 seconds that lap. So, all right.
Holy crap, Felix Anderson top 10. Can the game crash now? Stop the count.
All
And we
right.
got cars. That's
We got-
14.
Yeah, those are some of those cars. Yeah, these are all those cars. Most of these cars were on the long strategy. So I was on the long strategy. I think Arnsdorf and Fleming had to pit early, so technically they're on the long strategy. Fitzy just passed Chen.
Order.
Well,
47 on the track still or no?
let me check. What is Schlatt still running on track? Yes, he is. He is still trying to. He's still trying to run this out.
He's gonna try and make it a one-stop race. Is what he's gonna try and do.
He can.
He's coming in now.
think
He's
he-
coming in now.
So is Wedge.
So is
Yeah.
Luvenberg, Wedge, Howell.
We got a train.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay.
That is the group on the one-stop.
All right.
strategy
Well, now that it's past halfway, I think it's the perfect time.
by Jerry.
I think it's the perfect time for our Crypto.com ones to watch. Liam, I'm going to give it to you to make the first pick.
All right. Well, even though my car is currently sitting in third place right now, I'd have to say we got to watch the 45 Daniel Rivera. That car's been quick all day long. I mean, he's in second. He's on a different pit strategy than the 96, but he's going to have fresher tires coming down to the closing of this race, and I think he might just have what it takes to win here.
Daddy, you got a pick?
I'll go Chen right now as long as he doesn't wreck. And also, a reminder about that final stop. It'll be a short run, so hopefully your car's set up for a very short, like 10 or so laps, I'm guessing.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take the long shot. Greg Irwin. I think he'll do it on the one-stop strategy. I think it'll work out. See how Chen got a giant lead from that.
By the way,
from his early stop. Please let me finish.
I think
Irwin's gonna get that big lead, and I think he'll just hold on just long enough to finish it off.
Can I point out a slight issue? He's a lap down.
I know. It won't be. It won't be after a while. So.
Yeah.
She's literally faster than the 45 right now. So.
Hopefully they don't break into one. Please did not make that true.
Nope. They'll just go right by.
It's a bit wide there. Gets the grass a little bit.
Chen's lap times are starting to taper off now, down to the 121s. Rivera is still closing on Chen every lap, though. He gained 3 seconds that last lap.
The only issue I see with the 3s thing is just those final couple laps, he's going to look like a snail.
53 lost some time on the previous lap in comparison.
The 53 is the 53 pitted around the same time the 96 did. That's the thing. Like it was almost the same lap, maybe like a lap or two earlier or before. But yeah, here comes Nick Roten. Nick Roten, who won in Phoenix.
I kind of wonder for the 53 as well, because that team probably had to repair some damage from the wreck they were involved in. Will they have a faster stop next time? And does that benefit them at any point?
Uh-oh. Someone's got off its Chen! Chen's in the wall! And the 96 went way off the track in the S's. And that will give Rivera the lead for free instead of him having to run Chen down.
That is not what you want to see. If you're
That's not what Chen wanted.
Commentators, by the way, commentators curse. Happened.
Daniel Rivera back to the front.
And that's why I didn't pick my own car, boys. Let's go.
Yeah, I was slightly tempted to pick mine as a long shot, but right now...
We're going to shoot around the 50.
And you know what actually that means? Is that Irwin's back on the lead lap now, so...
No, the...
Oh, he passed.
Yes, he is, because he passed... He passed the 45.
Oh. I'm still curious when they're going to pit that second time.
Probably around lap 35. 44 is back on the lead lap? Is she? I think she's,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she is. Okay.
The one now going around, going to try and go around the 53 here.
So, yeah, 84. Roten's gotten up to third. Looks like a 2 is trying to pass
right now, the 53
Anderson.
just has to hope not to be a Chen.
53 is honestly, that team just looking for a top 10 is what they want here. So,
yeah, I mean that's all that Anderson really wants right now is a top 10. That's the thing that they've been chasing for literally over a year.
Win before he has a top 10. Can you believe that?
Dragonis back up to 10th place, pitted a little bit later, but he did pit about on the same cycle as Rivera did, so that will help him. There's a ton of tire marks in turn 2 there.
Yeah, let's just say post race is gonna be fun.
Here comes Nick Roten catching up to Chen for second here.
Chen's car is hurt now.
Well, I think also, again, remember Chen pitted basically the earliest of anyone. It works in the short term, but it doesn't work in the long term.
Yeah, he's hoping to make it to
You really want one of those middle ground pit stops.
His tires are gone now. Well, yeah, if you look, he's running 124s, and the 84 was a 119 last time by. And yeah, Katua's gotten up to 4th now.
Does Chen have a few more laps before pitting? Just in terms of the 3 car went to.
Whoa, Irwin just said Pleasant off the track. Pleasant
and Irwin.
Pleasant missed. Okay.
That was a miss. Oh, 2 comes to pit road. By the
Yeah,
way,
Linden's coming to pit road. 45 has a tire down. Daniel Rivera trouble for the leader. Where is he?
That turns this race on its head.
Trouble for Daniel Rivera. He missed pit road. Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, we're gonna want to follow him. He's gonna mess with these panic lines into one.
Oh God, no. Oh dearie me.
The lead is
Here we
cursed,
go.
guys.
Here comes Nick
Chen-
Roten.
Roten slides by. That's going to be for the
Chen.
lead.
Here comes Katua for second.
Uh-oh, 3 wide. You
Chen
know
gets
where?
past the 35.
Why do you think I did not
They're
want
in
to
the
lead
middle
this
of the
race?
track right now.
Yeah, maybe the leader is cursed. I don't know. The 3 made a
Yeah.
bad.
Keep an eye on that
The 3
45
made a
jet.
bad pit call. The 96 spun and into the gravel, and now Daniel Rivera has blown a tire from the lead. Nick Roten
yeah.
has taken it away.
There's more cars that were passing 45. We can keep an eye on them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's down on the grass. I
Oh,
think
he's on the hill.
I think he's gonna make it back because it's only damage 1.
Whoa! Oh my
But
god.
just terrible for Daniel
Frisky
Rivera.
Nixon leader curse video when real. This is so real and true.
Now
Yeah.
you gotta wonder, as the 84 has taken over the lead, what happens to that car? The past 2 leaders have had issues, actually both in the S's.
Oh.
You know who's up here now in second place? It's everyone's favorite, the closer Ryan Katua. He's up now, and he could maybe
Yeah.
win this race.
Where did he come from?
Chen has come back to pit road.
I think this is him.
This is his strat. Yeah, this is his strategy. That's all part of
Anderson
strategy.
taking for third now.
See if I can find Rivera. Lane and
No,
Kiani
no.
just wrecked each other
Lane
into the
Kiani.
fence, and Kiani takes him back out, and they both spin into the pit road.
We got tempers flaring, and Kiani's gonna ride the wall into pit road.
Rivera's finally made it around to pit road.
But he's gonna be a couple laps
He
down. if
he
anything.
he. I don't think he's gonna be a couple laps down, but he isn't going to benefit at all because Chen just came to pit road the same lap.
Kiani and Lane wreck each other, but does that help them on pit strategy?
You know what? You know what's interesting actually right now is this shakes up the top 10 a ton. Rashi Mahendra's now up in the top 10. Although I think Wedge. Oh no, Wedge is not lead lap, so Mahendra is top 10.
Look at him. The car that refused to lead at the start.
See, Wedge pitted earlier.
Hi,
so
hi,
comes
hi,
to
Liam.
eight.
I'm
And we got
feeling-
this whole group here behind the 53 now.
Yeah, battle
Three
between.
VSRs. Look at
That's a
three
bunch of
VSR
cars. Although the 6 is a lap down.
Uh-oh.
So is the 47. So
Reeves on pit road now.
53 was forced to the
Rivera's
inside,
gotten
but
back out. Looks like they fixed that. They were able to change the tires. He took 4
53
tires,
is
so this is an interesting place to
Yeah.
start. 53 still out on track.
But I mean,
Here,
he doesn't
3
have much-
wide. Oh my goodness gracious, Riley Wedge.
Anderson not with much of anywhere to go, really, in terms of.
Are you top 35 yet? Oh my
Oh.
God, Mahendra got shoved off track, and there's
Yeah.
a big wreck. It's Luvenberg. Trouble for the
24, and they're
34.
pretty wide.
We were talking about Luvenberg just a little bit ago.
They
It
were
was like
pretty
20
wide.
laps ago, but yeah.
Where's the so the leader is the 84, and then it's the 71.
Leader is-
supposed to be the 71.
The
There-
leader
there they
is
are.
Roten and Katua.
And we're
And interestingly, if you want to look, I think Rivera actually managed to stay on the lead lap. Yeah, he did.
third. Yeah, he
So
did. Interesting. It's just that his tires might not.
his tires will be very interesting.
Yeah. Look, I found his.
Road pit roads, and that's the question here.
Here comes Katua, looks to the inside on Nick Roten. Lap lead is really important for Katua. Again, that's a bonus point. Here he goes, to the inside.
Inside.
Takes the lead, makes contact with Nick Roten. The 39 and 10 are on different strategies, so that's not
By
really
the
important
way,
to these guys. The
but
56!
I think-
Oh, Roten!
The lead-
Roten just
the lead
bumped
is cursed.
Katua!
The
He
lead
just
is
moved him.
cursed.
And Aguas now has a tire down.
Eight come down pit road.
8's on pit road.
That's interesting.
The
'cause he's
56 is a
third
tire down, but
at the perfect time.
that might be the best time to have it go down.
Also, I
Felix
think
Anderson now being swamped by cars.
Echo, you were pointing out lap 35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I called
And
it.
Eight was third, and he was on the Rivera strategy.
Well, these two are wrecking each other. We got a swamp of cars for third now around the 53 car.
Hang
Yep.
on, I gotta see this shit. Yeah, there's the 53.
Oh my god, yeah.
Eight
yeah,
came to
you're
pit
still
road.
right. the 53 is still racing the 42.
The 9
Oh,
has actually gotten up a little bit further.
Whoa! The 1.
55 got passed as well there.
Lap 39 is 75%.
Echo.
What?
Your number is 75%. 539, you said that.
Yeah. Katua now going to try and pass Roten again. And this time maybe hold the lead till the line. Here he goes, back to the inside. Tries the same move. He'll make it work cleanly this time.
Cleanly this time.
Roten's last lap was made in China. That was crazy.
Oh, Lugenberg got a little off track. Looks like she was able to keep it straight
Anderson
though.
seemed to have lost more time there for the 24.
The 9 car is now up to 3rd. Where is the 53? Oh, he's on pit. He's
42.
coming to pit road. Got following Brown and Rose here. So
Back group's pitting now.
there's Chen, and see if I can find where Rivera is. Where is the 45? There he is. I think the 8 car actually just passed the 45.
Yeah. Remember, he
It's
pitted.
fun.
But now
It's so
Rivera
much-
goes back by.
When Chen spun, he was so much of a
Oh,
he lost like
Hi,
2
Rivera.
seconds.
hung on to it.
Got it.
So he might
Nailed
still
it.
be able to do this race.
Nah, bro, the Daniel Rivera intimidator strategy.
Yeah.
That's how the 96 spun.
I'm
Real.
starting to think. That,
Katua
I think-
is gonna hold the lead. No, he's gonna come to pit road, and so is Roten actually. So these two are coming in on the same strategy here.
he's gonna.
He'll be able to make it
Schlatt
on
is a lap down. He's on the long strategy. He's on the 1 stop right now.
That's a lap down.
So Katua leads
He
at the
led
line.
lap
Yeah, Katua
on
led
pit
at
road.
led the lap on pit road, but hey, a lap led is a lap led.
Field is going to, now they're pitting, they're going to make it on this stop, right?
Yep.
Mahlon
Oh,
went
18.
wide. Lattimore
Assuming
went
we don't wreck a
wide.
bunch of cars.
Slides
Hung
it,
on to
doesn't
it.
get 92.
And by the way, I think he's about to pass the 92. Yes, he did.
He was
One.
lost ground to the 92, actually.
Whoa! McLaren
Oh!
Fleming into the wall.
Massive hit.
Massive hit for both cars. The second time Fleming has been in the tire barriers. There's Lane and Martinez.
You got to think she might be out of the race after that.
Maybe. We'll see. Who even is the leader now? I'm trying to figure it out.
It's
Well, it was Katua, but remember that was the last time they crossed the line.
Rivera.
It
No.
might be
Well,
the 96.
Could be Chen, yeah.
but if it is Chen, we know the lead is cursed, right?
There's Dan Wilkins. I think Dan Wilkins just got passed, actually. And Katua is actually 3rd now. Katua actually cycled out really well from that. He cycled back up to 3rd behind just Wilkins and Chen, who I believe are the only 2 cars in front of him.
Chen, do you think he'll be able to make it on this stop? I don't think so.
I think he can. I think he can. I think he can.
Really?
He could definitely make it on field. Yeah, Wilkins is pitting now. So
He can
it's
make it on
just...
It's Chen.
It's Chen
Chen,
who's
you're
the leader
right.
now. Ryan Katua is up to 2nd. See who cycles up to 3rd.
Nick Roten cycles out.
Yeah, Roten's going to be... Actually, technically, Kumar is 3rd right now. There's smoke in that corner, so somebody must have binned it there. I don't know who, though.
We'll go back and look at that at the end of the race.
Yeah. Katua up to 2nd now, though, and trying to run down Jerry Chen. 119. Oh, I actually can't see the lap times because Katua's last lap was technically his out lap. Greg Irwin, who's on this long, just one-stop strategy. I think Thomas Troxel is also on a bit of a long game here. The 71 is still ahead of the 3, so yeah, the long strategy didn't work for Greg Irwin at all.
53 is currently in the suit somewhere, but on fresh.
Yeah, I don't know where Anderson is. Oh, he's in 17th. He could gain some spots here.
fresh tires, and there's a lot of cars in front of him who haven't pitted yet. So
Mahindra actually just went around Reeves on the outside.
who else going to slip by there? 71.
Yep, Katua
still
gained
second.
about a second that lap.
And now it's going to lose a second.
Nope. No, the 90, everyone goes wide in that corner. The 10 is a fuel system issue. So, Nelson Reeves, I don't think last year's winner is going back to back.
We said fuel is going to be important, especially making it on that. When your fuel.
No, it's actually tires that's important. You can make it from here on fuel. The problem is tires.
You got to wonder how long it's going to take to refill that car once they pit, just based off of.
And now Chen is behind some cars here, behind the 92
How much
and
damage is on
87.
the fuel system error?
It was a .380, so
Okay,
it's
so
not too
might be
bad.
opening on pit road there. 12 and 3 going to go
Amy
side by
Pleasant
side.
is up to 4th.
Going to go side by side in the Moss corner, actually.
There's Jerry Chen. There's the leader. There's Ryan Katua, second place. He is closing the gap.
We've seen what's happened in this race so far.
Who knows what will happen? We've seen Chen right from the lead.
You're not safe no matter where you are.
Yep. Because here comes.
Actually, I'm
Chaos
kind of
Turn.
curious. I think Thomas Troxel is. I think Troxel is actually trying the long game here. Yeah, Katua gained 3 seconds that lap. He's gonna get to the He's gonna get to the 96
He's
pretty
there
quickly.
already.
He has. Yeah, but now the 87 is gonna be a roadblock for Katua. So Katua's stuck behind a lap car now. It's not gonna help him.
Yeah. He's got to be careful what lanes he runs.
To the
my God,
inside.
The 80
that is
He's
tight.
gonna get by.
That's weird. We haven't had anyone wreck in turn 5 yet.
I don't think so, actually. I don't think I've seen anybody pile up over here.
Moss Corner, despite being sort of the chaotic
Alright.
hairpin of the track, is honestly one of the cleanest corners so far today. Other than obviously the backstretch corner.
Well, we might see the move for the lead right here. Because Katua is there on Chen.
Or is this Chen getting boldly off the track?
Not quite yet.
He bullied himself off the track last time, so.
He's
Whoa!
there.
Door to door
Pretty
just
tight on
just
his
keep doing
bumper,
it
but
side by
not
side
going to
in
make
the
that move just yet. And honestly, Chen might be in a good spot here because he has a lap car in front of him. Never mind. Katua dives to the inside, and Ryan Katua takes the lead back away from Jerry Chen. Oh, Tyler Mallon's in the wall
Watch out
right in front of him.
you! We're not done yet.
No, we are.
Everyone's
We
done.
are. We are. We're fine. We're fine. We're good.
That's good.
We're good. We're all good. It's all good.
Still around lap cars for good.
And I think that's it. Chen cannot win this race unless it's 71.
Yeah. Probably. And we still have 10 laps to go, and Greg Irwin is in the worst spot because he's on that long strategy, but he keeps just dropping spots because he's on the oldest tires.
By the way, the 8 is.
Oh,
chasing
Chen's
something.
coming back.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're going to side by side down Mario Andretti straightaway here through 6 and 7.
Yeah, here comes Jerry Chen.
And Chen might have the inside advantage into the S's here. Inside outside.
Nope.
advantage.
Also,
He backed down.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about these S's.
How many more cars do we have that need to pit?
I don't think anybody else needs to pit. I think Amy Pleasant might have dropped down the order or something because she's in 10th place now. She tumbled down the running order. Katua's going to get by Mallon here. And his teammate. There's another lap car.
I wanna check
Jerry
the running
Chen will
order
do
first.
exactly the same thing. Got a little loose off one. 10 laps to go from Mosport. Let me do an export really quickly.
Top 10 is still possible, guys.
how about this? Top 5 is possible for me.
Ryan
The 8
Katua,
is
the
lurking.
points leader coming into this race.
Being the closer, he's literally the closer.
He just showed
But
up at
Chen-
the end again. But Chen is not.
Chen has
is,
found speed.
Well, oh, when he goes through the ground, will the closer
Chen doesn't
a
have-
good close on him?
Chen has found old tire speed.
I think it's because Katua is getting held up by the 7 car here. I think that's why the 96 is able to keep with him right now, because Katua is still stuck in this lap traffic. The 96 I don't think is any faster than the 71. I mean, we saw the 71 run the 96 down.
Thing is, if anything happens to these two, you got Nick Roten in third.
Yeah, Roten has closed up a ton. He's up to, he's only 2 seconds back now. So.
Oh, he went wide. Ooh. That won't help him.
The 71's going to get by Ben Smith now.
Chen's also going to get by.
Yep. Nick Roten's in third now. Dylan Negron is in fourth, and Thomas Troxel, I believe, is in fifth, just hanging on for dear life right now.
No,
oh, he's in sixth, excuse me.
Look who's in fifth. 2 top 5s in one season.
You say that like that's an accomplishment.
After having my
whoa,
last
they got tight there.
My last top 10, top 5 was god.
Okay, Caleb, hold him up. We're looking for a Felix Anderson top 10 here.
Now the 71's got up to the 34.
Honestly, it'd be fitting if Felix Anderson wins at Mosport. A, because I work for Canadian Tire, and B, because the track is in Canada.
Yeah. Perfect track.
Roten lost some time last time by. Here comes Katua. He's caught up to Leuvenberg now.
Having a uh-oh.
Nope, it's fine.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chen!
Maybe be there on the front stretch, though. Might have a shot.
Oh, here comes the 96! Looks to the inside! Katua got the run off the corner.
By the way, this isn't over. Katua's not home free.
No, Chen is not letting him go easy. And with the amount of lap cars that are still left, I don't think it's over. I think the 96 may have something to say, but I don't think I think it's going to be down to these two unless they both wreck, basically.
Obviously, there's old reliable mechanical failures that can get in the way as well.
That's also true. I mean, we've seen it happen from the lead already. Rivera blew a tire.
45. Who's 7th?
Yeah, Danny Rivera is still in 7th place, so he could still salvage a decent finish out of this.
What
Thomas Troxel has dropped back a ton.
You're in 10th.
No.
Troxel's 8th.
Troxel's no longer 8th. Troxel is like 11th now because he got passed by the 9.
After the line.
Oh. Right. But
if anything, Anderson might be like 11th right now.
Oh wow, Katua just got blew by the 6 and the 1. I think it's over now. I think it's over for the 96 unless
barring mechanical failures.
Unless shenanigans happen.
It's Chen over.
Did something just appear on the chat?
Nope. That's just replay saved.
Saved.
It says replay saved. That means I saved the replay. If you didn't know.
Did you export the results?
Yes, I did. That won't show up in chat. Just if you save the replay. Nope. It does not. I mean, it might with a different EXE, but I'm using the default EXE, so. What a race this has been.
9 up to 10th. That means I'm 11th right now.
Yep.
Yeah, let me see if I can find the battle for 10th.
Praying right now.
Yeah, you're lurking, and it might be.
42 has damage too, so that's.
42 did pit a little bit early because of damage, so.
I think the 42 pitted on the same lap as the 53 did.
And remember, Rivera is on a bit older tires.
Troxel is in now. Troxel, you're in 12th now. Yeah, there you are. There's Henry Brown, and for Henry Brown, I mean, this is a fine day. If the driver he wasn't competing with for the championship was leading the race. And pulling away from the field as well.
All the way up the hill there.
The 1 car, Armando O'Reilly, has an engine problem, and it's right in front of Nick Roten. Ooh, he just barely hung on. I think he's going to make it back to pit road.
Get to pit road before anyone else gets to him.
Yep.
That's good. But
6
that's
car
so
goes wide there.
I would still point out.
Roten could get second. If you watch here, Roten could get second from Jerry Chen.
Yeah. I mean, that shows, like Data was about to say, that shows mechanical failures can still happen.
Mech fails can still happen, and they're pretty tough at a track like this. We'll see what happens if the 1 can get back out on track, or if he's just done.
I mean, it was white smoke, so the 1 might not be done yet.
Fleming retired. Looks like they're trying to fix it, but they're also putting tires on, which... Interesting call.
Go for fastest lap if you can, but...
Fastest lap belongs to Nathan Kiani right now. I mean, fastest lap doesn't mean shit, so...
Yeah.
Ogboss is up to...
Yeah, Rui is in 5th now. There he is with, he just passed the 8th car.
Teammate.
But might get passed back. They almost went 3 wide off turn 6 there.
42 and 53 were swapping 10th there for a second. 42.
Tillin Negron actually
53,
doing
10th.
No, not right now. 42's ahead of him.
Oh yeah, 42 did take it back.
Plus right in front of him there, so.
Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on here?
Oh,
They're going to be
God.
3 wide into
Felix
turn...
Anderson's about to get wrecked by his teammate.
They worked 3 wide somehow, but they're probably going to die right here because, oh my goodness gracious.
No, they...
Wow, they hung on to it, okay. Sounded like Data over here with my fear-mongering.
It's because
Rivera got sent wide.
Anderson, I mean, not by his teammate, but pseudo-teammate with the Project Horizon and...
Roten gets by Riley Wedge. Roten has caught up to Jerry Chen, but I think it's a bit too late unless something happens to Katua. The one car had a 78-second pit stop, and then he just retired for camshaft.
Rough day for the Napa cars. That's 2 of them that's retired today.
Oh, Meyer! Into the fence! He might have been taken out by Kiani! Even more tough luck for Nathan Meyer. And he's stuck in the middle. He's in the middle of the track. He might... Oh, Toledo just barely gets by him.
Fast.
Meyer might not... Meyer might be really, really annoying if these guys catch him. Like, especially the leaders, if they catch him and he's, you know, merging back on track.
Be right next to each other. They can get past Nichols before turn 1. We got a battle on our hands.
Yeah, they did. They got past him. Here comes Roten looking for second on Jerry Chen.
Here. Shoots it
Yep,
in. He's
to the inside. Roten
and he gets it
takes the position.
Yeah, we're
4 laps to go.
Chen's tires fine, okay.
Chen's tires are just dying.
Because I'm wondering where the 6
my
is
goodness.
compared to where
Where is the 6? There he is. He's down the back. He's on the back stretch, and the 71 is entering turn 5 right now.
Battle for 10th.
This will be interesting.
That
all
if
right
yeah, the 6 is definitely not doing very good right now.
Oh.
See where the 71 catches him. I'm kind of scared for what might happen.
Yeah, if he catches him in the wrong spot, he might shoot all the way out into the grass there.
He might get taken out. Where is the 6? Okay, he's going to make it to pit road before the 71 gets to him. Reeves went off track there. 10 car was in the grass there, but Katua was able to hang on to it. 3 laps to go. Katua.
By the way, the one-stop strategy, you want to know how much it really did not pay off the 3? He got lapped again.
Yeah, he just got lapped. Or, yeah, he did get lapped, you're right. Yeah, no, the one stop just did not work out at all.
The car has door damage, too.
I don't know if there's a car that doesn't have damage, to be honest.
That's true.
Maybe the 8?
Anderson's trying to close up on, where's the 42?
Oh.
Where's Caleb Rose? There he is. Anderson's trying to take
45,
10th from
that's
Rivera
down for 10.
right now.
Yeah,
They're
Rivera's tires are much older.
Turn 1 probably here. Anderson's all over his back bumper.
Meyer did make it back to pit
Thanks,
road.
Rivera.
Side
Looks
by
like
side.
Anderson's going to get to the
Anderson
inside.
Here's the 45. Here comes
Yeah,
the double
but
zero.
Anderson's going to have to hold off Henry Brown if he wants to keep the top 10, and Dan Wilkins, too. And also, he's going to have to hope he doesn't get completely junked as well.
Yeah.
I mean, Katua is out front by 11 seconds right now, so it's his race.
He loses if he gets jumped.
He gets wrecked or if he blows up or something. I mean, it is a Lada, so those things aren't known for being particularly reliable. Oh, dearie me, the 6 is coming back on track. 2 laps to go for Ryan Katua. I'm gonna say his Chen lost like 10 seconds when he went off. Yeah, he lost like 12 seconds when he went off track in the S's. So even if Katua runs off the track, he's not.
He's got it.
He's
locked
not.
up.
He's not. He's not all home. He's not home safe. He's not home safe.
He's not home safe, but I mean, like, if we go back,
There's not many cars around him. It's going to be very hard for him
Chen
to
was
go
up
off.
by
Oh,
About-
Henry Brown got in the grass a little
it was
bit.
about a 16-second drop if you spin it around in the S's. So
See if we can find. What a race! I mean, this is just Mosport for you. This track is just chaos. This is pretty much the chaos road course.
speaking of chaos, we got that going around for 9th right now. There's 3 cars and a bunch of lap cars all currently around that sort of.
Uh-oh,
1 second.
Dragonis! The car has had a problem, and he slides out of the top 10.
He spun at the top of the hill.
He must have spun or got wrecked or something.
Of course.
And that might lock up the top 10 for the 53 car.
Uh-oh, someone else is smoking up
No,
here.
that's,
Unless,
uh,
oh, that is
Dragonis.
from the 8. Okay, I'm a little silly.
Oh,
White flag is up.
71.
1 lap to go for Ryan Katua. He has to make sure he doesn't have anything happen. I've already seen one race this weekend where the leader blew something on the final lap, so you never know. But Ryan Katua, points leader coming into this weekend. He needed a solid day to stay ahead of Henry Brown. He was only up by 4. He's going to do a lot more than have a solid day as long as he can hang on
Corner.
here. He's got Nathan Meyer in front of him. I think Meyer
Must be
is...
sick with something stupid.
What is the 6 doing?
Is he gonna block? He's gonna block them all the way up the hill.
I mean, he's ahead by 13 seconds, so...
Down through
Well,
4.
I just wouldn't want to have Nathan Meyer near me.
Yeah, honestly, I just let Nathan Meyer go. Just not even pass him. You've
I
got
mean,
the
yeah,
gap.
what's the point? Roten's so far back. Katua did get in the grass a little bit, but, I mean, again, what's the point, really, of battling now? Chen is in the top 5 still. Great performance, great day for Jerry Chen to be up here like this.
Just couldn't close it out for the win.
That strategy almost kind of helped, but it's not going to be enough.
The S's.
The driver from Idaho in the Lada is going to get his 2nd win of the season.
Closer.
The closer, Ryan Katua, will win from Mosport.
Then we gotta wait 13 seconds before
We have
we
to
get
wait
the
a
second
little
win.
while before we see who 2nd
Here
place
comes
is.
Roten for Guangdong Motor Club already has a win this season.
Nick Roten's 2nd place. And that is the first repeat winner this season, so
Be Pleasant crossing the line there. Then we got a group
she
of
was a
cars
lap
coming
down. Yeah, I'm waiting for 3rd place is going to be the 55 of Asher Evelyn, I believe.
It is.
And then it's Negron, then it's going to be Mahendra, then it's going to be Chen, and
Aguas
Aguas.
is gonna get
Caleb Rose is going to get 8th. Felix Anderson will finally get his first career top 10 finish.
yeah.
In a season, in 38 races of trying. 38 races of trying, 38 races of frustration. Felix Anderson will finally cross the line and get a top 10.
Bro really went a full ISRC season without a top 10. I mean,
Hey,
30
so did I.
No, you went only 31.
No, Felix went 37.
Felix went 37.
Yeah, the full cup break. Yeah.
An actual full ISRC Cup season.
Troxel, I believe, was the last car on the lead lap.
Troxel, yeah.
Pacific was 18th, 19th, 20th. And,
So, I think the first car we want to check is the 51.
27th.
Once you export.
Yeah, let me
I
export,
think.
and I'll save the replay as well.
And then let's see what the 51 did.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that was the race of all time.
Yeah.
Best finisher for Pacific was 18th.
I'm gonna make a win sticker just for getting a top 10.
Well,
10 on the side of it.
that makes sense.
Alright. So let's see. Yeah,
What
let's go
haven't we
back.
on?
Let's go
5.
back. go back. So,
Having this lap. What's the sixth part of this?
was it the 6? Let's see. Yes, it was. He went on the tires. Okay, no, he didn't. He did not flip.
Oh, so that explains one
What
of
else,
the.
what else did we have? We
Yeah.
had the smoke.
Oh,
You
oh
know,
yeah, we have the
Fleming.
smoke in 2, the Rex in 2.
Everything in turn 2, really. See if I can find.
There was a wreck on lap
There,
38.
there's one.
Oh,
There's Lyndon.
oh right, yeah.
I want to
this-
see.
this
Yeah, I
thing.
want to see what happened. Why was Lyndon smoking? Because I think she got
Blue
involved
edge?
with Troxel or something. No, she didn't blow up.
It might have been turn 1.
It was turn 1. It was Nordic.
That was
That's what it
the
is.
tire marks in turn 1 I was talking about.
There it is. Those two
Yeah, that was those
piled
tire
in, and it
Oh,
wrecked her engine for some reason.
They somehow squeezes by that.
Pleasant got involved. McClure got involved in that. I think that might have been where
Honestly,
Troxel got the door damage.
Start of the McClure
Yeah.
and Fleming incident, because that was a hard hit.
that's,
You said lap 38?
There was an incident on 38. I think it was turn 1 or turn 2.
I know Meyer got involved in something stupid. Nathan Meyer got wrecked like 7 times, I think.
No, but it would have been lap 38 for most of the
Okay,
pack.
here it is. It's lap 37. He got punted by Riley Wedge.
No, but I feel like there was something else on 38 that
Well, let's see.
oh right, we need to also find the Chen wreck.
This is lap 38 going through turn 2 here, so I don't see anything. But I'll wait. Yeah, hang on. That's gonna be a good angle because this is usually about where things go wrong over in this corner. I don't see anything. I don't know. I don't see anything in for lap 38.
Yeah.
So
could have been the 37 incident. We still saw the smoke from on the 71's camera there.
see Meyer. Meyer drove
was-
it into the. Meyer drove it into the tires on this lap. He got sent by Keone, I think it was. Yeah, it was in turn 3 here. This is kind of a this is a fun spot as well.
Yeah, it would have been through Quebec corner here.
Yep, Keone just turned him.
Ooh,
And
Yeah,
Keone
Keone
actually went head on into the barriers too, which didn't blow his engine, but it did blow Meyer's engine because
and then yeah,
Oh,
we
right.
had the 62 and 59 incident. We caught the end of it when they flew into the tires there. But
yeah,
And
Oh,
then we
that
need to
caused
see,
the 59 to
Chen.
DNF.
lap 36.
And then and then
yeah.
we need to see Chen.
Yes, I know. I heard you.
Yeah.
So hang on. So I think McClure just got wide.
22, Kumar.
Yeah,
Kumar set him
McClure-
wide,
Kumar
and
yeah.
McClure just
Cleaned him
took
out.
Fleming with him. And I mean, Fleming had already been in those barriers once, and then she went in there a second time. And
The Noah
Said,
drag.
fuck this shit, I'm out.
guys, so I think we need to see when Chen went off.
Yeah, that's an important plot piece that we.
I actually dead ass forgot when he went off.
So
There it
you
is.
just gotta- yeah.
It's here. There it is. Oh, it's
it
the
was-
44. 44, I think
44.
pushed him off the track. Yeah,
Yeah,
44 got in.
Huh?
Just that faster tire speed. That's what happened to Chen.
He didn't spin big time though, so that's.
Yeah, he didn't get any damage. He just kind of backed it into the concrete there. But actually, does that mean he's concussed or
No. I mean, we do have the reinforced cars today, so
this is true?
And then later you'll get the image of our
we had the 8.
first attempt.
We had the 8 spinning at the top of the hill on what, the second to last lap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, data spun. It was lap... Yeah, lap 50. So it would show as lap 49.
Right here. I think it's probably going to be the...
Is it... Oh, it's
Yeah,
Rose.
yes,
Rose got into the 8 car there.
42 and spins over the hill.
Battling for 8th.
Yeah.
Got it back rolling. No damage, so...
Okay. Nice little recovery.
Just it.
Can we watch when Kiani killed me around, like, lap 35-ish? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, when they wrecked into the pits.
Yeah. Dude, there's so much stupid shit that happened in this race that I think it's it's fine to just... I'm not going to cut any of this from the actual,
No, it's
YouTube.
good because, I mean, if you wanted to pad up your watch time, you could have people continuously rewinding it, trying to find all the incidents during the race, but they still don't get
It is,
caught on it. But
There it is. It's this lap. Alright, so here's what happens here is Kiani, I think,
it's not even side by
tries
side.
to... I think Kiani tries to... They both just went into the fence there. They didn't even
And
touch
then
each other.
46 says,
And then Kiani
"Finish
just
it."
said, "You're coming with me, buddy."
Yeah. And
I've
the
seen
pit
that
road is
exact-
blocked.
And then they couldn't. Yeah, they couldn't get back out on track, so they had to come to pit road.
Take a look at what he did.
And then they decided to pit.
Yeah, Caleb and
Well, I
did
mean,
that
they kinda
exact
had
same
to.
move At with Mount Panorama in the NASCAR race there. Both overcooked it into the wall and then wrecked each other.
Oh god.
He overcooked the applesauce.
Just pure shenanigans all the way around today.
Who would have thought it'd be the 71? He is the closer.
Again, I think this just proves that everyone just counts out. Everyone forgets the 71s in the race until very late.
Yep.
And I do want to look at the... did we already look at the two... we looked at what started the twos incident, but I want to see the stack up again.
And oh right, you're gonna get the
Yeah,
image
we gotta
of
see
the
that.
Yes, I will do that later. You don't have to remind me every time.
Chen gets
Chen.
in.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
where
Chen.
Chen got the damage.
Oh,
12,
Negron.
10.
Oh, there's the team kills.
T4 squeezes through. 47 squeezes by. That's the 42.
There's Katua going through. He actually made it
29.
through. Henry Brown got damage in that.
I think that's the 24.
There's the
And you
53.
did.
There's me. There's Fitzy. There's Wilkins.
There's
There's
Roger.
Aguas almost making it. Or he made
guess-
it, but he...
I gotta see more of the corner because I want to see who all.
Whoa! I didn't see that!
We didn't catch that. No.
I didn't see that where Mahendra just spun right into Tyler Mallon. Okay.
Who cleaned himself.
Mahendra was trying to merge back on track and just spun right into the 18 car.
And then the 87 nearly cleaned himself off of the 29.
Ooh, he did get the wall, but
That's where his damage came from earlier.
he tried to take the Robbie Gordon P break.
Yeah, he did. He tried to pass through the wall.
Then Mallon just got back on track.
I mean, this chaos
You
stretched
know-
almost all the way up to turn 1 there.
This whole track is chaos. I mean, you should have seen the finish last year where Nelson Reeves was leading by 20 seconds and then lap cars literally wrecked in front of him and almost took him out.
I gotta switch back to this INI instead of the single file like drafting race that I have on my current one.
You know, this was a very good race. All right,
This was awesome.
congrats to Ryan Katua on the race win. Won by 10.5 seconds, which
You have
is...
the export.
Yes, I did, but I'll do it again just to make sure. Katua won by 10.5 seconds. Not the largest margin of victory here at Mosport. No, Reeves actually hasn't beaten that category, but Katua is the first repeat winner since what? That breaks the streak of that breaks the streak of winners we had going back to South Boston last season. We had 9 different winners in a row. And that's broken now. So, yeah. But Katua, your championship leader, he's going to extend that gap by quite a bit.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back next week for Atlanta. I hope
Yep,
you...
both series.
Wait,
Yeah.
Super Speedway or
Atlanta in 2019.
okay. and not my.
It's gonna have the default. It's gonna have the default INI, but with the updated LPs that I made. So
yeah, the updated Panic LPs in case we have a wreck on the front stretch. That was for my Chaos track that I have.
yeah. All right. Hope you
All
guys
right.
enjoyed. We'll be
Have a
back
good one, guys.
next week for Atlanta. Hope you guys enjoyed this race. We'll see you then. Also, upgrades will be up momentarily. As in, they'll probably be up around midnight. So I'll see you guys. Have a good one.